The gas generated by this machine is introduced in the duct system of the building, and the gas is introduced in all 4 floors of the building. This is small chlorine dioxide, which is called gels, for controlled slow release of the gas. They are used to disinfect room air. The left one is chlorine G, is called. The right one is called chlorine gel bag. Both are small, of about this size. The left one is for tabletop use. The right one has got a sticky outer membrane and can be stuck on the wall of the room. This picture shows how to use the chlorine dioxide gel. In this case, the gel is attached to an inside of an elevator. The gas disinfects air inside of the elevator. This is another chlorine dioxide generating device for emergency use. This can be put on the neck, and the concentration around the face is below the safe level, but effective level to kill all microbes around the face. This data shows the concentration curve of the chlorine dioxide gel. It is effective for about a week, and this experiment was done in a small room, and the filled circle is measured at the distance 0.3 meter from the gel. Now, open circles are measured at the distance 1 meter from the gel. The concentration of the gas is safe level, and it is effective level to kill microbes. This shows a time course as a function of chlorine dioxide concentration. At high concentration, the influenza virus was inactivated within 15 seconds. This is my conclusion. Chlorine dioxide gas can prevent droplet-induced infection at the gas concentration safe to human. It can be used without evacuating people. It is effective measures against pandemic influenza. Thank you for listening.
Are there any questions for Mr. Ogata?
I think it's very good work that we have done in your lab. Is it possible, because a lot of people, when I see now, is 100,000 people traveling over the world for one day, right? So because a lot of virus is spread about over the aeroplane, can I suggest you, because when we travel, maybe using the 30 hours before Jakarta to Kyoto, from Tokyo, from Jakarta to Tokyo, maybe 10 hours, we stay in a very long aeroplane. Can we use this one for this, chloride dioxide to prevent the virus to spread out using this?
Thank you very much for a very, very important question. This device is designed for aircraft use because the room is completely closed and there is no good air ventilation. So inside of the aircraft is the most dangerous area. And this device is designed for that purpose. However, we have not got enough data to use this one in the aircraft. But the work is right now going on. So perhaps next year we can use this one in the aircraft. Thank you very much.
Any other questions?
Thank you very much. I have some question. You mentioned that chlorine dioxide bind to the protein and then denature the protein, oxidize the protein, denature. If we inject chlorine dioxide in a room where there are some people, of course the concentration of chlorine dioxide in that room will be the function of input and then concentration that has been absorbed by the biological material inside the room and concentration that will be sucked out from the room. So how we could make sure that there will be no high concentration of chlorine dioxide absorbed by, say, by us in the room, by the people. And the second question is there any evidence about the acute, chronic, and cumulative effect of this chlorine dioxide to the human? Thank you.
The first question. As you pointed out, it can be absorbed by various organic matters. So the concentration of chlorine dioxide gradually decreases. So in the case of a big machine, a careful, precisely controlled feedback mechanism works so that the concentration is kept constant. And in a small device, there's kind of a small table so that we can calculate how much devices are necessary during the fixed period of time. So anyway, using these methods, we can compensate for the loss of the gas concentration in the room. The second question is, excuse me, what's the second question?
Exposure. If we are exposed to the chlorine gas,
Uh-huh.
so is there any evidence of?
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, according to United States OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, so far long-term toxicity is not found if the concentration is below 0.1 ppm.
Hi, I'm Rizan from Indonesia. I'd just like to follow up with that last little bit there. You mentioned OSHA, right? Mm-hmm. That's the Occupational Safety and Health Administration of America, of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding is that when we use terms like PEL, permissible exposure levels or threshold limit values, they refer to 8-hour exposures at the workplace intended for the average normal adult human being. So, could you tell us a little bit about the safety profile of chlorine dioxide gas in use in a building where potential exposures to susceptible populations like children, pregnant women, etc. Has it been cleared for safe use? Those circumstances, because you mentioned that 0.1 ppm, that's the TLV, and the effective dose in mice was 0.03, but you know that in the calculation of the reference value, you usually add a modifying factor of a factor of 10, right? So if you multiply 10 by 0.03, it becomes 0.3, which is more than 0.1.
This is kind of experimental data. There are 3 more papers which describe the chronic toxicity of animals, and some are data from a human. But unfortunately, we do not have data about small children or babies, so we cannot say about that. Sorry.